Hi, I'm here at Comicpalooza with John Ostrander, absolutely amazing comic writer for DC, Marvel, Dark Horse, and I just backed Hexer Dusk on Kickstarter, so we'll be seeing that soon. And I just, before we started recording, mentioned my love of the character of Ayla Secura to you, and you mentioned that you had a story.
Yeah, that was the first Star Wars story that Jan Duursma, my artist, and I did. And Ayla was, of course, part of it, but sort of background. And I was actually planning to kill Ayla off at the end of that story. And Jan told me that her daughter Sean, who was like maybe 10 at the time, and she's considerably older now, but Sean was going, "Don't kill her off. She's my favorite. There's so few girl Jedis." And so, because Sean really didn't want Ayla to die, Ayla survived. Until, of course, they killed her in the movies and then continued shooting her when she was... That was just wrong. That's unfair.
It's been, what, 11 years now since Revenge of the Sith came out, and I cry every time at that scene. When I was younger and thinner, I used to cosplay as her, and so that character has been very close to my heart ever since. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
I have a cosplay Ayla story as well. I was out, I think it was at one of the celebrations, and I was at the Dark Horse booth, and there were several Aylas who came by, and one who used body paint and skimpy costume, and it was very well done. She was very well done. So I waited until the crowd thinned, and I sidled up to her and I said, "Hi, I'm your daddy." And she just gave me this really odd look, and I said, No, I created the character. And she went, "Oh, you're so cute." The phrase that all guys love to hear from a woman. "Oh, you're so cute."
Now, much as I would love to just talk about Star Wars forever and ever, that's not all that you're known for. You've written for DC. You have here Suicide Squad in front of you, and of course the movie's about to come out. You've also written for X-Men, you've done Punisher, you've done Justice League, and you have this original story about to come out, Hexer Dusk. What are some themes that you just love to come back to again and again and again?
What I really love is how people are a mixture of good and bad. Some people like their heroes very clean, heroes and villains very cleanly defined. Things black and white. I like dealing with the gray area because I think we are all human, and that includes the worst of us. If we try to disown that, then we are trying to deny them their humanity. And unfortunately, people like Adolf Hitler were human. They are human. They show the bad side of humanity. And I think it's important to see that, acknowledge that, and deal with that.
And before we go, I just want to ask you, what's one piece of media, whether it's a particular movie, a particular book, a particular comic, or music album, that you think that everybody should absolutely experience for themselves at least one time in their life?
I suppose I could go on for a long time in each of those forms. I'm going to mention Casablanca because many millennials refuse to watch it because it's in black and white. I'm going, no, first of all, it should never be in color. I think they colorized it at one point. That was an abomination. But it shows the beauty of black and white films. And also, the story is so rich, and the characters are so rich, and you can learn so much from watching it. And it's one of the great romantic stories, one of the great adventure stories. It's just a magnificent film.
All right, thank you so much, and I hope that you have a great Comicpalooza. And again, thank you.
Thanks for watching another video from Gonna Geek. If you like geeky stuff, check out our podcast network, our news and articles, and our community forums. You can find it all at gonnageek.com, like us at facebook.com/gonnageek, tweet us at gonnageek, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/gonnageek, and check out our live programming at gonnageek.com/live.